Wait, one second, me and record that. Should be recording now. Okay, hello, welcome back to some Minecraft Besides Gold Age, episode 956, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing... Oh! What was that? That was a little bit wonky there, I tell you. Okay, but hopefully you are all doing a good thing. So last episode, we got some work started done on our ring. Well, we've been working on it for the past while, I tell you. And we managed to do one of the fill-ins. No! How did I do 25 damage? From fall? You want to see if we can fall damage a zombie? You want to see if we can do that? I don't see any zombies here. I'm looking for a zombie, but I don't see any zombies. Is there any down there? Wait. That wolf has 15 HP! BAM! Well, that did not work out. Yeah! Yeah! Wow! Ooh, yeah! Holy moly, that thing's catching up on me. Okay, so we aren't really working on this build project today, I tell you, as I've just been working on it repeatedly, I tell you. And I do not want to bore you, so we're going to be heading home to do some projects back at home. And, you know what? I feel like walking a little, I tell you. Because I do want to talk about, what do you call it? Village 2. So, we're going to be starting the construction project of fixing up Village 2. We need to destroy some of the houses. I might actually keep a few of the houses. It's like, you know, buried monuments. To use the past of this place. And hopefully, you know, that all goes well, I tell you. Hopefully that all goes well. This place has seen so many attacks and all that from, you have ogres over here. And creepers, and there being a cave underneath here and all that. It was not very good. I hear villagers. Hello there, hello. Hello there, how's it going? You come here often? Oh. Hey, like, I don't want to do this today. Oh! Hello there, Basil, how's it going? You know what, I still love coming by Village 2, but I did want to talk about some ideas. So, I will be starting the construction of Village 2. Though, I need to come up with... I think it'd be here. Either that I could make that area there kind of like a port area. Kind of just do like, maybe... Or maybe just leave the other side, you know, where it is. But I want to create like a little port area over here. But the one thing that I wanted to start was actually a construction of a church build for this place. And the reason why I wanted to do a church build for this place is Village 2 is not really on the map, if you think about it, like in looks wise. Like, it just looks like a regular village. It's been like that for over, well, since its, you know, construction originally. It's had little tiny renovations, like I just made it look like it was attacked by a, what do you call it, like nether attack. Kind of like, you know, that one song, Fallen Kingdom trilogy. But I kind of just made it look like a nether attack and just blocked up some of the houses and all that. And then I found a use for netwits, I tell you. Netwits were actually very useful because I cannot breed villagers with, you know, normally. So I have to, what do you call it? Breed villagers up by, what do you call it, I need to breed up villagers using netwits villagers, because normal villagers, they just turn instantly into Minecraft Comes Alive villagers. And that's super annoying, I tell you, super annoying. Yeah, I built this bridge so long ago, I should really just break it down, I tell you. I think it's nice. The underneath was, you know, still, you know, getting better. I was trying to practice, you know, the underneath bit of the bridges. Wee. I just love just coming down in there and I just whack his head like, you know, nice cut you got there, whack. Makes me chuckle at that. Okay, but we're just venturing over to Village 1 now. We're not working on Village 1, I just decided, you know what, we'll take a little walk. Just take a little walk so we could have a little bit of talking time, I tell you, before we head back home and do some work back home. I do want to do some work at Village... well, not Village 1. It's Mass Halton. I was about to call it Village 1 after so long, I tell you. So, we'll be returning to do some work here in Village 1. I said Village 1, do apologise. In Mass Halton, previously known as Village 1. That's what I was going to say. I should really build a little tiny watchtower here. Oh! What are you doing up there? Is there a dark... ah, there's a dark spot. It's because I was renovating I saw something move from the side of my screen there and it gave me such a heart attack. But I do quite enjoy how we fixed up this area here. Made it look a lot nicer. Made it look a lot nicer. There's still a few areas that I would love to renovate. And this area here, I'm just gonna keep this little hill bit here. I might actually, you know, tear down this and just make the path, you know, like, this is just one that they built, you know, recently to just move across this bit. Because this bit I built so long ago to connect up with this path here. And I just never, what do you call it? I never really renovated it. I kept it here, never renovated it. So you know what, I'm gonna keep the path there, but I'm just gonna chop off there and, you know, just end stone all of that. Make it look a lot nicer. Make it look a lot nicer. You know what, I really want to start constructions outside the wall to make it look a little bit nicer. Like, you know, we're slowly expanded outside. And I do need to deconstruct that, I tell you. You know what, I'm just on a little walk and talking spree, I tell you, over here. Just a little bit of a walk and talking spree. This river's actually turned out quite well, I tell you. Looks quite lovely. You know what, I'm glad that it finally came out quite well, I tell you. I do, and I will say this again, I will be reconstructing all of this. I just need to figure out how I'm going to be doing that with all of this over here. I think I might bring all of this over to the corner over here and just, you know, maybe make it flow into the river, maybe? Or maybe just stop it before the river. I think that's what I'll do. But I'll probably just go with this design here. As, you know, it was my idea to build a biome, and it's a very tiny biome, if that's, you know, what I'm leaving as it. So that's what I want to do, I want to renovate that. You know what, I want to take a little walk down this way. And I'll swap over my boots, I tell you. It's a little bit too much bouncing around, I tell you. I constructed this place, but I never really had a good use for it, I tell you. You know what? I will actually make a use for this place, I tell you. Let me know of any ideas of what I could use this place for, I tell you. I was actually thinking about making bridges connecting over to the other side and building what we have here onto the other wall right there. I did actually start constructing, mining out this wall here a tiny bit. So I might actually do that, I tell you. I might actually do that. I was about to jump over there and then I realized I had no boots on. Okay. Well, let's go and walk this way. Can't wait to build something over that way, I tell you. Okay. So, I had an idea of what I was going to work on this episode, but it totally went flying out my head, I tell you. So, I'm planning on maybe working on over here, this build project. Thinking about working on this build project. Sorry, I have an itch on my ear, I tell you. I just needed to itch there. But when I started thinking about this idea, I tell you, I just could not think of what I wanted to work on. I was going to break up the ceiling, I tell you. I tell you, this is an area of the Mother's Day project that I'm very confused with. I was going to make this a priority of today's episode, but I'll go with plan B. As I do need to break up that side, but let me know, I tell you, let me know. I'm very confused on that bit of the build project there, so I'll keep in mind to work on that soon. But you know what, we'll just put that in the back burner now. Now, plan B over here is what I wanted to work on for today. Now, I wanted to bring it up to the ceiling bit there, but all the way across. So breaking one block from this entire place. I forgot I could not jump over fences. Just go like that. There we go. Ooh, I could not jump over that. I keep thinking I can jump over fences because I've wore the boots for so long. This is why I never wear the boots for, you know, long periods. Because it always, you know, ingrains on me that I can jump over this and I cannot jump over it. You know what I mean? So it kinda gets a bit annoying. There we go. I'm gonna have to do that for all the way along there. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying. Alright. There we go. Angle like that. And you know what, I'm definitely gonna have to lay up that top bit of the water there. Oh yeah, I built a little bit behind the waterfall. You know how in games they always have that little bit behind the waterfall? And now my block is stuck behind the waterfall. There we go. I wanted to place this, you know, there. So when I break that bit up there, it does not delight the entire thing. Delight. It's such a delight. I cracked myself up there, I tell you. Okay. So, let me head along. Ow! That one parrot, I tell you, that almost died to the lightning strike. It's just quite annoying, I tell you. It just keeps, you know, making that one sound effect that the creeper's there. And it always scares the life out of me, I tell you. Always scares the life out of me. But the reason why I wanted to break up the ceiling is because I had ideas of actually breaking it much higher than what you're seeing now. To kind of make like a kind of cone. No, not a cone. A prism. That's it. I knew it would come in handy, that word. I remember the exact day that we were all learning that shape. Prism. That is a pyramid, but it's a long pyramid. No wait, it's a long triangle, that's it. It's not long pyramid, because a long pyramid would be a different shape altogether. I'm pretty sure. But kinda like that, I tell you, kinda like that. That's the idea that I want to go with, I tell you. There we go. And you know what, I think this is gonna go quite well, I tell you. If this first part here goes well, then I say the next part shall go well as well. I might actually have to shove some of the stone in there. I'm actually gonna need a lot of this stone. I've been thinking about working on the big ring project again. It did not give me this time, I tell you. Because I was processing all the stuff that I would need for the build project. And I realized I'm going to need so much stone But where I'm gonna get all that stone is actually a quite simple place. I just walk up that hall, walk to the left, and bam. No, wait, I walk through. Well, I walk up, I walk through the egg room, go around the egg room. Well, not around the egg room. I go out of the egg room, I keep going forward, and then I go left, and then I go right into my storage area where I keep all of my stuff that I get that overflows my backpack, and that has a lot of stone in there. Specifically, we're gonna need a lot of stone because 700 blocks for the ring was what we needed before. So I'm pretty sure that should be chopped down. So we won't need exactly 700, but we'll be needing 650. 700 plus, or maybe even 800 for the outside ring. You know, for all of that stone that's needed there. So a lot of, a lot of materials. You never realize how much, materials go into a build project until you have to plan out this ginormous build project. Also, I do really like the touch of this bridge. You wonder why there's bits of wood down there? Well, it fell off of this bridge many years ago. I love that fact, I tell you. Like, I do plan on redecorating this place, I tell you. Like, making it look a lot nicer. But I really just don't have many ideas apart from this roof idea now. But I do plan on maybe making it more lush. I think that's what I plan on doing. Making it more lush. Like, we still have plenty of room of building space up here. So yeah, we're gonna be easily, doing a lot of building here, I tell you. Who knows, maybe one day you'll see over this. Nah, that'd be too high, I tell you, when that happens. I think if we break this again, it's probably got to be that block, but 2 up. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah, should not cause any problems, I think. Hopefully. Okay. So, let us begin to get more of this all down. Begin to get this side down, that's what I should say. There we go. I'm glad that this is going smooth, I tell you. Apart from that water area, I tell you. That's the only part that's not really going smooth around here. There we go. Collect all of that up. There we go. Not too bad at all. You know what, I put the fences up here such a long time ago, I tell you. But these fences have been such an annoyance, I tell you. I like the idea of having fences around here. But I think the park bench being here is not really the best area for it. I think that's what I will say. Not really the best place for it. I realise I'm probably gonna have to build scaffold for this build project. Just because of how, what do you call it? The roof is for this area. It's tall that I cannot reach it. I still have plenty of room. There we go. Not too bad at all. There we go. Well, I wanted to return back home this episode because I spent so much time on that ring. I did not want to burn myself out on that ring, I tell you. Let's see. Like, I do enjoy that build project. I feel like I could make it through the entire build project, I tell you. But it's just such a drain, that build project, I tell you. Such a drain. Just because of how many blocks it requires. Meaning how many trips I'd have to go back and forth from the house. And I had this big ginormous backpack, I tell you, that I could have just shoved everything in, I tell you. I could have just done that the whole time. And I forgot all about that. Forgot all about that. I guess it kinda helps out with, mining out the ceiling. Slightly. Slightly. I like the idea of the river, I tell you, around here. Because I thought, you know what? I could connect up around my base and it would be pretty cool. That probably will not happen. Just because how intricate the design would have to be. Because this is where it connects all together, I tell you, down this way. This bit that you see right here is the in-between area. And then you have this. Pretty sure, yeah, I do have a few spaces in between. I could actually decorate the bottom of this area, I tell you. Could actually just make it the same as this and just move it all the way along. Should not be a bad idea. Not a bad idea. And then make it curve down at the end. Not sure, I tell you, not sure. I like the idea of doing this little path bit up here, but I'm no longer sure if I want to keep this bit here, I tell you. I like the idea of having it, but it feels like there's just too many paths here in this one room. It just doesn't feel needed. I could have just went along this entire bit right here. Or even made it, you know, outstretch, but like, you know, maybe it goes round. Could have done that. We can sleep the night away, I tell you. Sleep the night away. It's barely even a night. Okay. And let's go and finish off this roof area, I tell you. For today's episode. There we go. It's looking quite difficult on this side. This reminds me of a very old build project for a long time ago that I was just hopping for ages. I scared the life out of me there. Stupid Minecraft scare noises. Got me again. Oh. Well. Actually, I filled in that hole a little bit up there. Put a light up there. That was like so long ago. That's just not falling due to that there. Grab all of that. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. You okay? You almost got hit by a rock. Do apologise. You think he's making all these zombie noises because he got hit by lightning? So he kinda doesn't really have a good voice box no more. Probably. Probably. Feel bad for him, I tell you. I could actually use a drill soon, I tell you. Pickaxe is good for precision. Drill is good for digging a big hole. Like the song Diggy Diggy Diggy. Hole. I can't believe how old that song is now, I tell you. That was like a classic back in the day, I tell you. Break that. There we go. Grab all of that. Not too bad, not too bad at all. Alright. I do have a lot of this now. That is a big pile of dirt. Well, not dirt, gravel. You know what I meant. You know what I meant. How am I just doing that with that? You could have just went bam, 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 bam. Yeah, not too bad, I tell you. Bam! That's not a full block. So I need to break that. Alright. And go in that backpack. Chuck that in there. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. It's alright, they've done most of the work for me, I tell you. Just that little bit drill there. Bam. Oh, bam. Bam. So you drill best. This is one of the best drill, mods that we've ever had. You know what? It reminds me that we did actually have a drill mod back in the day, but I never could get it to work. And I remember one time that I actually bugged it out and actually got multiple copies of the vital material and making the stuff. It was crazy, I tell you. I did delete it afterwards, the material. But it was quite funny. The return of this build project. Now we need to mine there. Oh! What are you doing here? How did you get here? I've not seen that happen in ages around here. Can't believe how long ago, in this October, it'd be 2 years since this build project. Two years, that's a long time. That is a long time. And this is why we need this for more preciseness. There we go. We can't really go up too high, I tell you, due to the river above as well. That being 63? Yeah, 63. We're almost at 40. I think that'd be the height that I want to go to, I tell you. I think that'd be the height that I want to go to. Need to eat some baked potatoes. 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 Ran out of breath there. Oh. Oh. You know what? Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. I tell you, I was, this build project idea, doing this roof actually just came to me like, this day being the 12th of March. That is when it came to me. I thought about this build project and working on it again. It's always satisfying when you come back to a build project and a build project like this goes well, I tell you. Who knows? If I make this taller, I might actually chop off that bit there and actually make a second waterfall. That's actually a quite cool idea. I will keep that in mind, I tell you. I think I might use some slabs, I tell you. Make a little bit that goes, up and over. Like it goes in, and then it goes over, and then just have it go back, and then up some bit. Not like, super waterfall, but, a waterfall that's double layer. That would be quite cool. See, saying random stuff, eventually you get a good idea. Correct myself up, I tell you. Oh, bam. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to start that scaffold, I tell you. Because I keep running out of space in my thingy there. Scary noises. Like, you can see that we have quite a bit, you know, of ports. But you know what, I've quite enjoyed this so far, I tell you. It's weird, you know, this tiny little idea that I had, you know, is turned into what we're going to be doing for a little while. But I will also go back to that Mother's Day project, I tell you. I really want to renovate it into something nice, I tell you. I had the idea, I built the idea originally. But I would like to renovate it into something better. It was for Mother's Day. And, you know, there was another Mother's Day not that long ago, so... That being the 10th, that's why I did not record that day. But I will return to do that idea very soon. I just need some helping hands if you just want to help me out and give me some good ideas for this idea. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Break that there. And Geronimo that over there. You know what's a good movie? Geronimo. That's a very good movie, I tell you. Let's see. I tell you, one of my favorite, what they call it, Native American tribes has to be, you know, the Comanches, I tell you. I do quite enjoy the Comanches. I enjoy their history of how, you know, they were quite good conquerors over the other Native American tribes. I mean, in warfare style, they were quite good at it. With horses. They were basically like early Rome. That's what they were like. That's what they would call them, like. With their horses. Or early Greek. But then that's a bit too far back. Not too bad. No, I do not want that there. But I will pick up my blocks that I need to pick up. $29 iron! Like, I remember there being a lot of iron around here, but that's a lot of iron, you know. Whew, that's a lot of iron. I do really like this river, I tell you. Ah. Sorry, I need to take a second to think there. It was some time ago, that, wasn't it? The build project on the other side of the river. I remember now. I was gonna do a build project on the other side of the river. And I guess I could do it over here as well. I do have this little area down here. This is actually just a normal cave that I just took over. So, you know what, it'd be a cool area to build. This is very suspicious. Sorry, it looks very suspicious to me. It may be a single player world, but you know, sometimes you just have to investigate suspicious looking blocks. Okay. So we'll just head on over here, and we'll what do you call it? Mine out the blocks over this way. Over this yonder. Break that. Break that, and that. Yeah, not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. We do need to hurry though. I don't know why I'm breaking it 2 blocks out. There we go. Sorry, I was checking if there was any blocks that I missed. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think this is going quite well, I tell you. I think this is going quite well. We'll probably do 2 blocks up high. That's probably what I'm planning. For this bit here. You know what? Can I just make it go like that? It's quite beautiful so far, I tell you, this build project. There we go. Break all of that there. You know what, we should really give this expansion a name, I tell you. I used to always give projects name, you know, a good name that I would come up with. Rockhorn Project. That's it. Rockhorn Project. And it's still the 12th red. Yep. 12th of March 2024. There we go. That's the project's name. Yes, I did come up with that on the spot. I thought about the project and I thought, you know what? It kind of looks like a horn going up. So that's what we named it. Rockhorn. I was thinking about the rock tooth. Very interesting. Sorry, I was thinking there, I tell you. You know how people make teeth out of, you know, different materials? Did anyone ever think about making teeth out of rocks? Feels like something would have been made out of. Rock teeth. Like, you know, George Washington had wood teeth. Why not rock teeth? Would not be that hard to do, I tell you. So you would have to pick a certain rock that does not, you know, like soak like other rocks. That would be very hard. As that you could, you know, go individually like a tooth. There we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. I don't know why I mined at all with my pickaxe, I tell you, I say. But, I could have just mined it with my drill, as I needed to go 2 blocks high. Not 1 block high. Because it'd be 1 block after this, you know, up and then 1 block. It'd be 2 blocks, you know. This is a 2 block point. It goes up 1 more block. And then it go out into that 1 block there. Not the specific one, but the one above it. If you don't know what I mean. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think that looks quite nice, I tell you. I think that looks quite nice. You know what? I should really start doing more of these, I tell you. Because the thoughts just came to me. When I get to 1,000 episodes, I tell you, I planned on doing a tier list of, you know, how builds look and all that. This one would probably rank very low if I did not, you know, renovate it like I'm doing it now. Well, obviously this wall right here is going to be flat. Why is it going to be flat? Because we've got to be building a waterfall up here. So it needs to be flat. So I can start to break that way. I'm actually thinking about keeping that 1 block there. And then just going up 2 blocks the next bit. I was making sure I grabbed the blocks on the other side. I was just not too sure there. Break all of that. Not too bad, I tell you. I think this is looking quite well, I tell you. I think this is looking quite well. I tell you, when we do build projects like this, you know, renovating old build projects, I look forward to seeing the end project of it, you know, seeing how it looks. But I do also look forward to doing that other one. That being, one day, I will do out that way. So I might actually break all of the wall that you're seeing here and bring it out that way into like its own area. Not a bad idea, I tell you. A lot of the stone that you're seeing that's going into my backpack now will probably go to the big ring project. It's weird to think that, I tell you. Like, can you not? I wish parrots were normal, I tell you, in Minecraft. I imagined how many people, when they first, you know, got parrots, I tell you, thought there was creepers or, you know, zombies nearby, and they kept trying to find them. Oh, that would have been hilarious, I tell you, see. I guess I'll just go up by 2 blocks here. Ow. Guess I'll just grab that now. You know what, we have so many waypoints on the map, I should really reorganize them, I tell you. Like I got one Dino Waypoint 2, Dino Farm, Spinosaurus Enclosure. I don't really need the Spinosaurus Enclosure. Or I might get rid of the T-Rex and, you know, cage. I do need to reorganize the T-Rex because I'm going to be bringing the T-Rex up north. into Dino Land that I still need to build. Still need to build. I think I might take some looks at Jurassic Park. See how that, you know, was designed. Or I could even go further back to a series that is made by... that's it. Atlantic Craft. You know, that channel really went down, you know, quite bad, I tell you. Like, it was decent, you know, at certain points, and then it just kept going downwards. Like, it's a great channel, but I do kind of miss the old days of that channel, I tell you. Let's see. Do they still upload? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure they are still uploading, like, you know, almost daily. Let's see. But that Jurassic Park series that they did so long ago, I tell you. Oh, that was good memories there, I tell you. Good memories there. I barely even remember that, I tell you. I remember certain scenes. I remember they had guns and all that. I tell you, if I build Dino Land, I tell you, I will not forget that I still need to do a dinosaur series, I tell you. Do not worry, I've not forgotten about that. I promised to do a Jurassic, you know, kind of park series a long time ago. And I will hold myself to that. One day we'll do that. One day. Sorry, I got distracted. But when we do that series, I tell you, I think it's gotta be pretty good, I tell you. I think it's gotta be pretty good, that series. You know what, I'm gonna have to design the thumbnail of that series at some point. Just know what style I want to go with it, I tell you. I was actually thinking, I tell you, of, what you call it, trying to do different art for certain thumbnails soon, I tell you. Like, we've been improving our art quite a lot, and there's 2 art pieces that I want to do soon, I tell you. I cannot remember the second one. Well, I remember the first one, but I don't remember the second one. What was the second one? It just went clear out of my head, I tell you, the second one. But it was a pretty good idea, I tell you. Pretty good idea. So the first idea was okay. And the second idea was working on Smile. It was going to be a remaster of the old okay idea from a long time ago. I'm trying to figure out how to say this the best I can say it, I tell you. Well, I was trying to think of what, you know, the second one was, I tell you. I remember a second one's idea. Well, no, I can't remember. We'll just throw that out in, you know, the trash for now until I can remember it. I guess I have another one that I can talk about. So, for thumbnail art, I was thinking, because we got them very good, I wanted to try doing more cartoonish kind of, you know, thumbnails every once in a while for certain stuff. Let's see. And mouths have always been one thing that I struggle with. Like, Oki has a mouth, but you know, it took years to get that perfected, I tell you. Years to get that perfected. But the mouth that I was thinking of was kind of like those old cartoony mouths that, you know, are very large. They're kind of like a 8 shape. I'm trying to think of what cartoons had it. It's like the old, you know, anime mouths. That's what we'll say. But I wanted to go with an idea kind of similar to that for mouths for the thumbnails. I'm trying to do, you know, a custom thumbnail every once in a while. I think it'd be quite fun, I tell you. But that is a future, you know, thing. Not right now. I do want to do the Oki soon, I tell you. because it's going to be a remaster of a very old Oki, and that's Oki with a body. I remember when I thought about it, I tell you, I based one of the Okis off of I made a cosplay of it. It was very old cosplay. It was of Kratos from Siggy, but instead of red, it was pink. It was a pink and white Oki. I quite enjoyed that Oki, I tell you. It reminded me of Licorice, or that one Timber Pokemon. I cannot remember. I think it's just called Timber. The evolved version of Timber. The one with the girder. I think it's just girder. Timber girder and something else. The Unova region. That one. If you know the one that I'm talking about, you know the one that I'm talking about. I'm definitely gonna have to lay up the ceiling after this, I tell you. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to raise this platform up a bit, I tell you. Okay, let's grab everything. Go into the water, run around in the water. There we go. Oh, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, some blocks there, I forgot. We actually made it. I thought I was not going to make that one there. You know what? I am thinking about this bit here when I realized I could have just done this. I'm going to expand the roof anyway, so not really any bother about it. I do need to build a second platform though now. This just means I have less work to do. There we go. And there we go. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Oops. Trying to figure out where to put stuff, I tell you. I'll take that, and I'll use that for the scaffold. I can go in there now. I'll use that for the scaffold now. I'll probably have to head down and grab everything so that I do not forget to pick it up later. If I had my normal backpack, I would have shoved the plant balls on there. Oh, we actually got a fossil bone. A Petrodon. Pretty sure that's a pterodactyl. Not sure. Not sure. I saw that there. Saw iron. I was trying to figure out what it was there for a second. Oh. Okay, shove that there, shove that there, shove that there. And that can go in there. We do have that Diosaurus. Bones. I should start working on doing a lot of the eggs. I do have plenty of, materials for making eggs. I've just not done it recently for making all the eggs. So, you know what, I'll start doing that soon, I tell you. I'll start doing that soon. Okay. So, we're just gonna go all the way around. And then we'll take out this last chop of the roof, I tell you. The last two chops. And we do have to put lighting in the roof now. Just because the roof is quite dark. I do not want it dark forever. I want it nice and, lovely looking. Why did I use that? There we go. Not too bad at all. And we'll just push all the way along this way. Not bad. Not bad at all. Reminds me of when we were doing the egg room not long ago. Or another build project. I could use a hammer, I tell you. But the drill's like better hammer. The better hammer. Okay. Let us work our way along. There we go. Not looking too bad, I tell you. Not looking too bad at all. Yeah, that's not looking too bad. I quite enjoy that. Just break all of that way along there. Break that. Break that. And go that way. There we go. And I might actually just keep that bit there. Not bad. Not bad at all. And break all of that there. Oopsie, accidentally pierced the ceiling there. Accidentally pierced the ceiling there. The exact place I did not have a path is the middle. Oh. There we go. Not bad at all. I'll head down there and grab everything. Just because I know it's a, big load of stuff down here. Big load of stuff down here. Grab all of that. Pick all of this up. I tell you, I was trying to, have a good game of, Beanie Boy, I tell you, a little while ago. And I was planning on doing the thingy, but I don't know if the server that we were playing on, the Minecraft server, shut down or not. I was going to play Roblox with him, but I saw that a while ago, and I thought, maybe it's just down for maintenance. Could have been. Could have been. But I'll have to check that out soon, I tell you. Well, not bad looking, I tell you. Well, that bit over there is kind of bad looking. That wall. Plus, I did not actually break all of it yet. I missed this little slice over here. Grab all of that. Alright. This wall here. Yeah, I did not really like this bit here. So we're just gonna chop that up a bit. This area is looking quite dark now. Oop, I'll break that. That was not supposed to be there. Sorry, I got distracted there, I tell you. I got distracted there. Sometimes I just get too focused, I tell you, that I blank out for a second, you know. Thinking, what block do I want to break here? Seeing if I could break a little bit more over there. But I guess I would have to go a little bit out that way. Ah, another bit of gravel over there. Another platform. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I will probably just put some temporary lighting up here to now. And then we'll come back maybe next episode. And maybe put some lighting up there maybe. Not totally sure, I tell you. But let's head down and I'll, what you call it? Go pick up all of this rubble that I've caused, I tell you. Put the iron in the backpack. Now this place looks crazy compared to before, I tell you. And I think that was a nice addition, I tell you, because it really makes this rock more outstanding, I tell you. Like it's not, you know, just there anymore, it's like, you know, more pronounced. There we go. Not too bad at all. Eat some baked potatoes. I see blocks up there, that's why I was not going to end the episode just there. Yes, I did go all the way up. I know. I know, you don't have to tell me. Ah, this is looking quite nice, I tell you. There we go. And did any of them fall into the water and get washed down? No. That's very nice. That is very nice. Making sure I did not leave any blocks left behind. Yeah, I think we did quite well, I tell you. I think we did quite well. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I would go a few more layers up, but if I was to measure this, you know, this is ground floor 36. 36 blocks. If I was to go to the very top, I am 2 blocks tall endgame. So that would mean that 47, 48, 49 blocks tall. And we're not directly under the river, so that's actually a big, you know, win for us, I tell you. We're not directly under the river. So it means that, you know, the very corner that is under the river is the dangerous part, because that cannot go too much up. But you know what, I think this turned out quite nice, I tell you. I do need to add all the lighting and all that, but I think I might actually take down this layer here now. Then we'll start the second fall. And then I think we'll get started on, what you call it, building after this. I was thinking about upgrading the roof on the other side. Break all of that. Do need to reorganize my backpack now, I'll tell you. Never realized how dark that, you know, up there was. I really need to light that up in case a mob falls down. How did I leave that unlit for so long? Ah, it's because of the corruption I had in my world, I tell you. That I never actually, backed up the time that I, you know, uncovered this place. I never went back up there to lay it all up again. I just went ahead and just rebuilt everything. Yes, this build, it's been rebuilt from, you know, the last time that I built it. It's kind of funny that we're building a second fall, because this will be the third falls that I built. Cracks myself up a day. Crack myself up. There we go. We'll pick up everything. It's just scattered around now. I guess it's just a few that's just strewn about. Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I do need to fix that problem there. That was where all the gravel was, I tell you. Give it some good old touch-ups. Okay, grab all of that. And we'll grab all of that there. Not too bad, I tell you. Not too bad at all. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to end off this episode. It's looking quite nice, I tell you. Looking quite nice. Apart from that big ring up there, I tell you. I think this is going to turn out nice. Looks a lot more open, I tell you. A lot more ginormous. We've got the Water Caves project. And this was the Riverbed project, I'm pretty sure. Okay. We'll not ended it here in a little while, have we? So, hopefully you did enjoy this. Have a nice day, safe, up to simple. We have some rushes, need with the vitamins. Very, very important. And bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye, see you, bye bye.